something fun and special planned for you today.
Bet you can't figure out what the theme is.
What's today gonna be? May the 4th be with you! So, what are we doing?
Well, we clearly have to make a Star Wars themed food item. And luckily, I brought this book with me today.
The Star Wars cookbook where you learn to make Wookiee cookies and other galactic recipes.
Just based on our costume alone, I feel like maybe this recipe?
Oh yes, the Princess Leia Danish buns.
But I'm feeling more savory than sweet right now.
So we're gonna do a little twist on the buns.
A twist on the buns. And
get that pun on the bun.
Oh my god. Yeah, so we're going to make them a little pizza-y instead of cinnamony.
That's right, we're going to do savory instead of sweet.
Yeah.
And let's just pause for a moment, Marit. Who do we have to thank for this brilliant idea? Where did our hats come from, you might wonder?
Where did our hats come from?
We received another gift in the mail.
Oh my god, our adoring fans.
Our adoring fans.
All two of them.
Stop it. So this goes out to cousin Kim Jeffrey.
Woo.
Thank you for May the Forks be with you. This episode is for you. Pun in the bun.
That should just let you all know that if you send us cool stuff, we'll make a themed episode about it.
That's right. And we'll give you a shout out and say thank you and, purchase weird other things to go with it. So let's chop us some garlic to put into these savory bun buns.
Ooh, yeah,
okay. Opening my garlic bulb. Sometimes I don't know the power of my own strength. Chopping up some garlic to put in the butter to make the buns. There we go. Favorite part of chopping garlic is the smashing with the knife.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty fun.
Boop. Ooh. So here we are, cutting up our garlic to get it ready for our savory pizza buns. Isn't it funs? I like everything that rhymes with buns. Funs, puns, uns. When they're all cooked, they'll be duns. We also have some other big news to share with people, don't we?
Yes.
Yes. So, in the month of June and July, most probably, the secret ingredient will be on a little bit of hiatus, and the reason for that being is we're moving!
Moving locations permanently.
Permanent move of locations.
Permanently moving locations.
That's right. So, our family, I don't know why we're British now, but we are.
Because it's so fancy to move locations permanently.
I have stuff sticking to me from the garlic. Alright, so yes, we're moving locations. We are going to be moving to Massachusetts. Yay!
I wouldn't say exactly where we're moving.
We're moving to Western Mass. How's that?
Yeah.
That's
good.
We are moving to Western Mass.
Nice and vague.
Nice, yeah. And we'll all be in the same household, which includes Marit and myself and Sam behind the camera, who you can't see. Wave to the nice people, Sam. Yeah. And Skylar, my husband, Sam's dad, and Pride, my son, Marit's soon-to-be husband, Kiara, who is Bebe Kiara.
Bebe Kiara.
Her daughter, my granddaughter, Sammy's niece. As you can see, this is one big family project here. But we could potentially be filming from two locations. Marit's kitchen and my kitchen.
Oh my gosh. Fun? And we'll see if people even notice that there's a difference.
We've been talking about decorating. We have a very similar decorating style, which is kind of retro vintage. So the kitchens do need some updating, and we're going to have fun doing that. I'm actually having a lot of fun plotting and planning what that will look like.
Mm-hmm. So the garlic's done.
Great.
Should we put that in the bowl with the butter?
As I've mentioned in other episodes, this is my butter melting pan. This is the pan I always use for butter. Butter! I thought it was like 1 tablespoon.
Oh. Well, we're not following the recipe.
Put as much butter in as you want, honey. You go ahead. Don't be shy. Didn't mean to
We're
embarrass
doing
you.
half a
But...
stick of butter.
And I think, what do we have here? How many cloves of garlic did we just...
That's some pretty great things.
I did like 4 cloves of garlic.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
you
I
did
did
like...
at least 4, maybe more.
Close up of the garlic in the butter melting pan. Can you smell the garlic? Can you see it in your hand? All right, I'm done now. I'm gonna go put this on.
That was a beautiful. I've got some more garlic for you.
Oh, more garlic.
Some more garlic
All
for
right.
you. We're melting some butter in our saucepan.
In
with
the
some-
garlic melting pan.
In the garlic melting pan. We put some minced garlic in it too, so it's all gonna like bubble and get all nice and garlicky smelly together.
Oh yeah.
But we actually need to chop some
We're back.
pepperonis too.
So we're melting the butter. We want to put some. We're making these Danish buns, these savory buns, these Danish doughs, and we're gonna put in some pizza. Now we're limited on our grocery stores around here because we're in a very rural area of a location that I cannot tell you where we are, because then you could find us and that would not be okay.
That would be terrible if you found us and gave us more
can-
presents.
So I was hoping to get a stick of pepperoni. Couldn't find any today at the grocery store when I went early this morning. So this is actually good pepperoni though. It's Applegate. So we're just gonna cut it up into little pieces and get it ready to put in the dough.
So we've got our.
Ooh, you did that fast. I'm behind. I'm giddy. I'm giddy. It's been a while since we've made one of these. I love making these. Not the pepperoni buns, but these episodes. Especially when I can feel my buns slipping on my head. It's lovely.
I love making buns while the buns on my head start slipping. I've got magic. Nope, that's a song. Can't do that.
Make one up. You can... You can do it.
You can do it.
You can do it. Put your thought into it.
I was gonna say that too, but that's also a song.
I didn't sing it. They can't get me.
They can't.
They don't know where to find
If
me.
you just say the lyrics, but don't sing.
That's right. No one will know. Like, what's a popular song like? Somewhere. Over the rainbow. Birds fly.
You just sound like a slam poet.
This would actually be a great recipe. We do role-playing games in our house. If you were having a role-playing game night, this would be super easy and quick to put together, and people can use their hands to grab it. So we're going to just do our next step, so you don't even have to make the dough. It's that easy. Sometimes it's okay, like, to do the shortcut version of things. Like,
I'm all about doing the shortcut version of things.
sometimes it's nice to do the big grand. Sometimes it's nice to keep it simple and easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very easy recipe.
And it's suggested using dough that you buy at your grocery store, so we did.
Ready-made pizza dough.
Ready-made pizza dough coming at you. So our hair buns came with a little hairnet over each side of these when we purchased them, and I just looked real quick and thought she still had a hairnet on hers. But she doesn't. Her buns are free and clear. All right.
Ooh, well, thanks for that.
I pronounce your buns free and clear.
So we're going to roll out this pizza dough.
So we need a little flour down.
Yes.
This is one of Heather's favorite parts. Heather being me. I talk about myself in the third person. Ready?
All great people do.
I like this for the flair. Ready?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, just twist it over here a little bit. And then you want to roll out the dough as if you were making cinnamon rolls, but we're making pizza rolls.
Having some issues.
I'm just rolling mine around in the flour just so it's not super sticky.
Rolling it around in the flour so it's not.
Actually, making pizza dough from scratch is
It's really
easy.
easy,
It's
yeah.
like the easiest dough to make. So.
Well, we'll do that for you one time too.
Yes. It's delicious.
It is the
when we
easiest
have
stuff.
our own stone brick oven in the backyard to make pizzas.
We have grand plans for this house.
So
let me
many
tell you.
grand plans.
All right, Monica, now what are we doing?
We're gonna roll it out. I'm
Okay.
gonna grab that rolling pin.
How about it?
Roll. Okay, excellent. Ooh. And sometimes dough likes to, keep its shape, so it takes a little bit of time to roll it out.
What if dough talked or made sounds?
Squee! Yeah, this dough really doesn't want to keep its shape.
It doesn't want to keep it. You gotta put some muscle into it.
Or like, don't flour the surface quite so much so it sticks a little bit.
I just put more down. That was
No,
probably
no,
nice. I've got like, it's kind of a square shape. Look at this. It's a parallelogram.
Oh, I was gonna say like that sort of
Rhombus?
looks like. Oh, we should grate the cheddar.
Grate your cheddar.
Grate your cheddar here.
Grate your cheddar. Okay, what? The fluff. I want to try this.
Oh, hey, you could like do the
Okay,
little
that's
pizza
what I'm trying to do.
twisty thing.
Not really. I don't know.
Ooh, that was pretty legit.
Ooh, okay. That was kind of fun. Look at how nice hers looks. Mine is like.
It was a very difficult dough.
We're gonna say this is the shape it wants to be.
It's a pretty good shape.
Yeah. I'm an artist.
Got it pretty big.
Go to my website. www.heatherjeffrey.com. Wow. You go for it there, girl.
Jesus, good. So is butter.
She's a fan of the dairy.
Yes.
Yes, dairy!
I'm a milkmaid. Okay, here we go. Yeah, see, like, this has a sufficient amount of garlic and butter on it, yet my heart tells me there could be more. So that's like a weird noise that I make to my daughter all the time, and I now find that I do it to everybody.
So now we've got our butter and garlic down. Next we're going to be adding our cheese.
Some delicious Parmesan. Ooh.
Put the Parmesan on the pizza roll.
So yeah, we're just gonna sprinkle all sorts of delicious things on this. We're not really following a recipe or portions or anything like that. You know, just things that we think might be delicious.
What's your artistic flair?
Yes, I'm
Express
putting some
itself.
cheddar cheese on this one because I like cheddar cheese.
She likes the cheddar.
And at the end, we'll have like a little dish of some warmed up marinara sauce that we can dunk the rolls into.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's gonna be delicious.
What are you using there, Matt?
I chose the sun-dried tomato and basil.
Seasoning.
Yes, but I think I'm also gonna do a little bit of the rosemary and garlic because I feel like that's just giving me happy vibes right now.
These are going to be very gooey. Cheesy gooey goodness.
Yeah, they're gonna be cheesy gooey goodness. All right, I'm gonna put some pepperonis on here, and I feel like a little bit of like feta and some Katamala olives would be.
Ooh, we might have some Kalamata olives. I'll look in just a second. Sprinkle the goodness on your dough. I think someone eventually will want to hire me to sing jingles, don't you?
Oh, absolutely. Ooh,
There's artichoke.
artichoke hearts.
Artichoke!
Be still, my artichoke heart. Okay.
Ooh,
Yes.
sun-dried tomatoes.
Sun-dried tomatoes. Okay, so I actually don't really like sun-dried tomatoes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, weird.
I like sun-dried.
Yeah, you should put some on yours.
I have to be careful not to get a whole bunch of oil, because these compacted oil.
Yes. Is that from Trader Joe's?
I think I might have picked these up. Yep.
Excellent.
I thought that said fresh crap aroma tomatoes. It's crop.
Fresh crap.
Get your fresh
Get
crap.
your fresh crap tomatoes. All right.
All right. So what's next, Marit?
Now we're gonna roll these up like we're making some cinnamon rolls, but they're
Mine's a fun shape there.
pizza rolls instead.
I'm like, which way do I want to start from? Because one side's gonna be one right here.
Did you just all of a sudden retreat to speaking in robot?
Yes.
He's like, one side's gonna be right here.
Yep. I did. Trying to fold in all my ingredients so they don't all bunk up. That would be the technical term. Bunk up.
Sounds pretty technical.
This requires nimble fingers.
Not to be confused with nibbly fingers, which is what happens after you make it. Nibble, 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 nibble.
Right now, this is Jabba the Hutt.
I was just thinking that mine looked like.
Yeah,
Sort
we're
of
going through all
Jabba shaped.
Star Wars.
Yeah. I'm also getting like Tremor vibes from it.
Right?
It's a different.
Or Dune.
Yeah.
Here's the sandworms.
Ooh. Yikes.
put the buns in the oven. There we go.
Okay. Set the R2D2 timer.
Oh, that's a timer. How
Yes,
fun.
it's a timer.
We will set the R2D2 timer. Tickety-tock, tickety-tock.
Tickety
All right, we'll be back in 20 minutes with some delicious buns. Okay, so we're back. Marit's run off to go get her daughter, my granddaughter, and her husband, soon to be my son. I'm going to be taking the pizza rolls out of the oven. So here we go. Oh yeah. Mmm, delicious. Those look pretty good, folks. All right. So they're out. We're gonna let them cool for just a second. And then when everybody's here, we'll do our taste of testing. More with fun and the buns in just a moment.
Doesn't give it away that the buns are already out of the oven.
Smarty.
Okay.
Okay.
Come on, R2D2.
All right.
Oh, they're done!
They're done!
Hi! This is
All right.
so exciting.
All right, so here we are. We have a little marinara dipping sauce to go with our pizza roll bun. R2's still ticking over there.
Ooh, smells good. Smells good. All right. Dipping in some marinara.
Okay.
Mmm.
What'd we do?
Mmm.
All right, here we go. Mmm. I think they're pretty good.
They're amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that like cheese got just like
Caramelized enough.
like crispy and crunchy enough that wow.
And yet another win for the secret ingredient.
I'm gonna say it's better than I thought it would be.
Yeah,
I was
actually,
like, oh, they're gonna be so greasy.
actually, I think they're better than I thought they were going to be too. They're actually very good. All right.
Yeah.
Well, we'll definitely be doing these for a game night,
Yeah.
right?
Definitely.
All right. Well,
And there's so many varieties and variations you can do to it too. I was when I just ran home just now, I realized that I had all this pesto in my refrigerator, and I was like, this would be great with pesto too.
I thought that today too. When I was picking up stuff, I was like, ooh, we could do these with pesto too. That wraps up another episode of The Secret Ingredient. Remember, life is short. Make it delicious.
And covered in cheese.
And covered in cheese and garlic. And here's a little theme song to help you remember that. Padoodle, padoodle, padoodle doodle doodle. The secret ingredient is love. Okay.
Yeah, Pride's gonna love these.
I think so too. Which one did you try? You tried the artichoke?
So much against my nature.
It's again. We're just walking in and out of camera. It's against our nature. It's against our nature. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh.
We've had a little hiatus from filming, and I feel like
very out of practice.
Okay, are we up? Are we up to the butter part yet? I'm gonna go get my cutting board back. Here we are. All right, you're gonna have fun with this, Sam.
He has a meeting at 1 in which he will be
Meeting.
yes
Don't tell them where he's meeting or
Well,
about what.
it's
They could find him.
on Zoom. Yes. What? You okay?
No. No, I'm not okay.
No.
So, what I was thinking, the dog. Now I've lost my train of thought. I've lost
so
it.
this
It's
recipe
gone.
is very easy.
Thank you. I'm gonna step out of the frame now.
No, what do I do without you?
You are still in frame.
Well, all for my dramatic flair.
That was a
Big sigh from
big
the other room.
sigh.
My wonderful husband is in the other room working with earphones on, so he doesn't realize he just big sighed. He's got a heavy job happening right now.
A little heavier than us being like, let's put cheese on.
You'll cut this part out.
Oh, look, we're preheated.
I love when I get preheated. Yeah, I said it.
Family-friendly content.
There's enough garlic in here to season.
To kill a horde of vampires.
Which often happens where we live, which we can't tell you where that is.
Yes, this place is known for its vampires.
Hordes of vampires.
Hordes of vampires.
Lestat, was that you? No, I'm just kidding.